Alright, what's up everyone? So I'm in New York with my friend John. John, turn the camera, show yourself.
Hold up.
It's your boy Etti Spaghetti. He's a little wild, but definitely go check out his channel with Shane.
Hey, what's up? What's up, dude?
We're gonna run around. I'm gonna review the Contax T2 and the, what is it, Olympic Stylus Mju. Is this Chambers? No, it's
Dwayne.
But yeah, it's a little windy, so if you can't hear us, just deal with it. Just deal with it. I'm sorry. It'll mostly be B-roll, and then I'll show each photo from the camera. We're gonna be shooting with Portra 400. Hopefully, we're heading to a camera store that I've never been to. So
closes in 5 minutes.
And it closes in exactly 5 minutes. So we'll see.
Be back in a sec.
Woo! It's a sweet store, honestly. I can't like the selection over here. Oh, I see Portra. That's all I want. Cool. Let's go. It's cold, bro. So one thing that I already noticed so far is that with the Mju, it's a little harder to shoot with. The viewfinder is not as big, it's not as clear. And the autofocusing I think is faster on the Contax. So keep that in mind when you're shooting street photos. This bad boy. My hands are freezing, dude. Yeah, this viewfinder isn't in focus. You might need I don't know if you have a diopter or something for it, but I literally can't see through it. It's fuzzy, you know what I mean?
Gotta get the other camera, buddy.
Dude, the switching cameras is killing me with fingers. I love the flash. I love that it just goes off for no reason. So another thing you want to keep in mind is that the Contax is actually $600 and this is $100. So when you're looking at size differences, this camera is way smaller. It's cheaper. If you're on a budget, honestly, I think I would go with this. But if you're not on a budget, this is the piece. This is what you want. This is the heat.
Camera switch.
Dude, it's getting fast out of this. Alright, see how those go. Where are we at for a shot count? So for the Contax, the extra money kind of gets you a lot more than just, metal body and a better look. So you can actually choose your aperture setting from the front, but with this camera, all you have is automatic mode the entire time. So say you want to blur out your background, or you want to make sure that you're shooting an f8 the whole time, you're only going to be able to do that with this camera. So you have to take that into consideration when you're paying $500 more for this camera versus, just $100 for this one. Let me shoot you standing up there. This is crazy. Sad.
Right now we're gonna play a game. It's called Find JD.
us because it's so cold. My hands are literally frozen right now. Woo! Big boy!
We should edit this video tonight.
No.
Why?
Because I won't have the film. The question is, do I drop it off at a place here and pick it up on Sunday? I feel like nothing's open on Sunday.
Luster.
Luster's open on Sundays? I don't think it is, no. I looked it up.
Luster,
Luster's open on Saturdays.
Pro Image, Luster. Flash test. Whoa. Pew, pew, pew.
Bro, look at the pizza. It looks like pizza. Let's get it.
Shane, it's New York. It's shown. Unless they want like 350 slice, I'll be like, then we can just fuck out of here.
All right, we're done. We got them all. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Now we get a piece of pizza. I don't know.
What happened?
What's up, guys? So I'm actually in Los Angeles right now in an Airbnb, but I wanted to give a little outro on this video, the comparison between the Contax T2 and the Olympus Mju I. So first off, the Contax T2 is definitely sharper and it hits focus almost all the time compared to the Olympus where I was missing focus a lot. The Contax also seems to let more light in. I feel like the lens is just nicer in general, but I don't know, that might just be my opinion. Pros about the Olympus is that it's really, really small compared to the Contax. The Contax barely fits in my pocket. The Olympus just slides right in and slides right out. I definitely think if you're looking for a very small point and shoot, the Olympus is a no-brainer. But if you can afford to just carry it in a backpack or around in like a big pocket like the jacket that I was wearing, I would say the Contax is a little bit more worth it just because you can change the aperture settings and really control how your photo is going to turn out. But yeah, the Olympus pros of it being lightweight and easier to carry don't really outweigh the cons for me. Again, the Olympus doesn't always hit focus. It might have just been the model that I have. It's an old camera. But also the viewfinder is really small to look through and it seemed to be out of focus for me. I'm not really sure what that was about. And then also the pro of it being really small is kind of a con for me because I have pretty large hands. So if you noticed in the photos, my finger was actually at the top right corner of a lot of photos, which is really annoying to me because you can't really see it when you're taking the photo. Obviously, you're looking through the viewfinder. It's really hard to stay conscious of that when you're walking through cold New York City trying to just grab photos. So I would say I like the Contax T2 a little bit more just because it's a little bigger. But yeah, so if you're looking for a nice point and shoot, I would definitely recommend the Olympus Mju I. If you're on a little bit of a budget, it's definitely a great camera and I would really suggest it. But if you can afford that extra $500, I know that's a lot. I do really, really like the Contax T2. Honestly will probably stay my favorite point and shoot for a while. If you like this video, please give it a like and I'll see you next time.